Hello, hello! Welcome, my friends, to Minecraft Hardcore. It's been well over a year since I last did a regular Minecraft Hardcore run, so here we are. Figured why not chuck up a stream series, get some cool stuff going, see how long we can last, see what kind of cool stuff we can get up to as well. Who knows what the future holds, my friends. But yeah, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. And yes, the first thing you'll notice is there's no face cam, and it's because I just didn't want to, if I'm being honest with you. I want to focus on the gameplay, and hopefully that's what you'll be here for. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, welcome on in. Episode 1 of Minecraft Hardcore. I do hope you folks are having a lovely day so far. We've got MQ2591, we've got Alan Ditch, we've got Aragon MC Zizzy, we've got Maureen, we've got Flame. Hello there. Welcome on in. So then, Minecraft Hardcore. Oh, I'm excited. I actually am. I'm actually kind of excited. So without further ado, is it time? Is it time? I think it's time. It's time. Let's create ourselves a brand new world. And we're simply going to call this Minecraft Hardcore because that's what this is. Do we want to have any kind of twists on this? Do we keep it on the default world type? Do we go for large biomes? Oh, amplify. That'd be an interesting one. But no. I think, to be honest with you, a bog standard Minecraft Hardcore run is what the doctor ordered. Like, I've been medically prescribed regular Minecraft Hardcore. Right? I'm kidding, of course. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's do this thing. What's our very first world going to be? I mean, ideally, I'd like to keep the first Minecraft Hardcore world I generate. But if it winds up being a completely crummy one, then probably not. But, here we are, on our brand new world. There's some chickens and cows over there. We seem to be on a big old mountain biome. Nice. Okay, so we got ourselves a nice little forest nearby. And, oh my word, this goes even higher even still. This is a pretty cool spawn. It does seem to be, doesn't it? We've got sheeples already. You know what that means. We've got ourselves a bed before our first night. That's good going, my friends. Oh, feels good to have a bed on my very first day. Well, eventually, once I, unalive those sheep. Should we go ahead and take down this little tree here? Why not? Look at that. We're even going to get ourselves a free mushroom as well. Now, the cool thing is, we've got ourselves some vines right here. But I don't want to get rid of them by chopping down this little log here. So I'm actually going to keep this behind on purpose. I wish this was Vintage Story. Then I could mark this down as a waypoint on a map. Anyway, never mind. We've got some cool things going on. Let's do this thing. Let's get ourselves a little bit of crafting table action. And we shall get some basic tools going. I need to get myself a bed because I don't want to die on my very first hardcore Minecraft night. That would be very, very embarrassing indeed now, wouldn't it? Hey, look at that! Alan Sheppy, 2445 with the first gifted membership of the stream. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Not only is it of the stream, but it's also of the entire streamed series. Damn. But, Alan, thank you very much for that. Seriously, I appreciate that support a lot. Now, when it comes to support, just to do the usual YouTuber spiel, if you do wind up enjoying this stream or video, because this will go out as a video automatically after the stream ends, so you can go back and watch it or catch up if you need to. If you do find yourselves enjoying it, I'd really appreciate it if you consider dropping a like. What the? Dude, really? That's rude. Oh, was it you? I think it was this guy making the oinky sound, interrupting my YouTuber spiel. And if you are new to the channel, via this video or stream, here today, a warm welcome to you. I hope you'll enjoy what you see. Oh my god, there's a village! And I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel, with those bell notifications turned on. Only, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a something with this stream series. We're going daily. Oh yes, daily, 8 PM, BST, for a couple of hours every evening. Certainly to start off anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I say to start off, what I mean is the stream start time might be amended. It's kind of like an experiment, like a work in progress. See what works for me for my own daily personal routine and all that kind of stuff, and see what works for you folks as well. Only at the end of the day, it's your folks' support that keeps these things going. And I really do mean that. It really does mean the world to me that you guys decide to stick around. So then, all is looking well. We've got Hollow Ocean with the £10 dono. Remember when you died to a creeper in the first episode? Yeah, I do. I do remember that. Unfortunately, there's no video/stream evidence of that, but yeah, I do remember it. Wasn't it that one time where we, like, spawned and there was a mushroom biome really nearby? And yeah, I really wanted to get myself over there, but there was a creeper in the water and I thought I got it down to one shot. And I didn't. But yeah. Thank you very much for the dono there, Hollow. Appreciate that a lot, buddy. And I also appreciate Alan Sheppy again coming in with the dono this time. A £10 dono. Hey, Python, first live stream, but a long-time viewer. Glad you're staying with YouTube. Your videos help a lot of people. All the best. Yo, Alan, seriously, buddy. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate the support and generosity. Thank you very much. Remember the Tree FO? Oh, yeah, I remember the Tree FO. I loved the Tree FO. Hey, look at this! Thanks, doggies! Hey! Who says you can't do a pacifist run? What the? Bro, what's wrong with this guy? Do you mind, like... What the? Why is there two of these dudes? What? Is there a skeleton somewhere or something? Hello, but I don't like it. Oh, look at that. Even more food and wool. Oh, what a start. Okay. I don't even have to kill any sheep to get a bed. There we are. I don't even have to kill any sheep to get some meat. The doggies took care of it. Hell yeah. I bet that I knew you'd bring back Minecraft Hardcore. You just can't resist. Yeah, it's true. I go through a Minecraft Hardcore phase. I don't know what to tell you. Right, I could have sworn that I saw a Cherry Grove biome not a million miles away. And I think it was over that way, wasn't it? If I was to make me way... Ouch. If I was to make me way over, maybe we could have ourselves just a teeny tiny bit of a look from this possible vantage point. I'll tell you what. Let's kill two birds with one stone. Let's go to the village we found, right? We'll raid it, see what kind of goodies they have. Hopefully some good stuff. And hopefully it will serve as a vantage point. Hello. Cobblestone. Wait, what? Bro, I think I know what this is. That's a trail ruin, isn't it? One of those archaeological dig sites? Like, if I was to get myself up here, there might be some, like, random stray clay or something? Right? It's not a spawner. I'm absolutely convinced it's not a spawner. Only there were bricks underneath there. And bricks do generate with... Yeah, look at this. It is. It actually bleeding is. It's an archaeological dig site. A trail ruin. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, my word. Not so awesome is the fact that we are running out of food. Oh, look at that. Hey! Where did these guys come from? Ah, yes. Here's the trail ruin entrance. Wow. Look at all this. There's like coal all around the place. There's a bunch of houses. Oh, hell yeah. I'm feeling good about this spawn, my friends. I'm feeling good about this world. Oh, yes. Give me that flower pot. Oh, your boy is happy. He's found a flower pot. All is well in the world, my friends. All is well. Right. I would go ahead and just, like, dismantle this guy's house to get myself some cobblestone for a furnace, but I don't want to be that much of a jerk. So I am going to head my way down here. Whoa. What the hell? Mate! Look at this! Whoa! Oh, there's a whole secret kingdom down there. Whoa! Alright, what do we got here? Oh, look at that. A different coloured bed. I'll have a blue bed. Hell yeah. What a nice little area. Like, if I was to go ahead and just, like, you know, fill that up, we could have a totally hidden starter base area. Oh. Okay, I'm liking this so far. Right, what were we doing? Oh, yeah, we were trying to get ourselves a furnace. We need food. I can't sprint anymore. That doesn't really bode well, does it? Most folks by now, they would have, like, I don't know, freaking netherite armor, they'd have golden carrots, and they'd pretty much be done with the progression side of things, and here I am, running out of stamina, because I'm a doofus brain who has the attention span of a fish. So, yeah, that's a thing. Oh, my goodness me. You should do a base in a trial chamber. Could be interesting for Minecraft Hardcore. Oh, mate. I would have to be feeling some kind of prepared and on the ball to be able to get away with cannibalizing a trial chamber. Now, here's the thing. My other series, you know, my main Let's Play series, I've already kind of cannibalized naturally generating structure, the Woodland Mansion. I don't think I want to do that in this series, simply because of that. I don't want to have both of my series be just me doing the same things over and over, you know? So, in this one, I do actually want to do some building. This really does seem like the ideal starter base area, though, doesn't it? It's really quite good. We could totally use this. I like it a lot. I actually really do. Alright, well, let's get ourselves one of these bad boys. Might as well convert it straight into a smoker as well. And already we're speeding our way along towards having cooked mutton. Yes. Amazing. So, Sean Davis. Hey, how's it going, Sean? How's it going, bud? Good to see you. Coming in with the $5 dono. Hi, Python. Hope you and the family are all doing well. I've been watching your Minecraft series for a while now and enjoyed every episode so far. Thank you very much for that, Sean. Really appreciate the support there, buddy. And I hope you're doing well as well. Cookie food on the campfire. Bro. Hello. Oh, mate. Can you imagine having rabbit stew as your first... Well, it's not really going to be our first food source anymore, but can you imagine having a source of rabbit stew this early on? Man, that's actually kind of nuts. Right, so here's what I want to do. Oh, okay, so you're just going to rob my bed, which is definitely not your bed, but, you know, definitely my bed. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do just a little bit of that. Hey, buddy. Hi. Ah, we could buy bread. We could buy rabbit stew. We could buy all the things. Buddy, I'm very sorry, but I'm going to have to... that's mine. Thank you very much. There we go. Advancement time. Done. Many times over already. Red Panda Gaming. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Glad to see you. Coming in with the 20-month membership renewal. Hey, caught the stream. Heck yeah, buddy. Yeah, I realized that I didn't really leave a lot of sort of notice time. Strictly speaking, I did put up the page for this stream a couple of hours earlier, but for some strange, insane reason, it defaulted to being private. So, it didn't go out to your guys' subfeeds, which is great. I guess I'm going to have to make sure I keep an eye on that in the future, eh? But yeah, all is well. You're not so late. Only just recently started? Yeah, we're only, what, 13 minutes into the stream. Heck yeah. So, let's grab ourselves some more bits of coal here. And here's what I'm thinking with this series, just sort of as a whole. I'm not going to bother with, like, trying to preserve history or anything like that. This is just going to be just pure Minecraft, right? I'm not going to do any smart twists or anything like that. No crazy over-the-top things going on. This is just going to be chill vibes in Minecraft Hardcore. Which, I know, sounds a little bit strange to say. Chill and Minecraft Hardcore in the same sentence. But we'll gloss over it. All is well. Right. Time for an upgrade, methinks. We'll get one of these bad boys. And I'll tell you what, let's go... yeah, let's just go for the whole freaking shaboodle, right? Or should I? Only if I pop my way back out here... I'm pretty sure I saw some iron, right? Yeah. All right. And enough iron for a bucket and a shield. And possibly even a whole bunch more stuff even still. Okay. I'm liking this so far, my friends. I'm liking this so far. No face cam? Nah, no face cam. I didn't really fancy it today, and also my face cam's actually kind of bugging around at the moment, and yeah, I couldn't get it to look the way I wanted it to. And I don't know, I just wanted the focus to be on gameplay and just us chilling. So yeah, hopefully you don't mind. I know it might be a little bit different compared to normal when it comes to live streams for me. But, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't want to do it. So, here we are. Chill vibes. That's what we're doing. Boom. Wait, that guy had a purple bed. Purple bed versus blue bed. I mean, strictly speaking, purple is closer to red than blue is, right? So, as a result, I think I'm going to take it. There you go, blue bed. You can go right there. Tea check? Oh, don't you fret about that. I know I can't, you know, physically show you, but I do have one. I do have one. Man, that's actually quite a good cup of tea. It was the last of a carton of milk I had, and it turns out it was the perfect amount to have a perfect strength cup of tea for your boy. Hell yeah! Alan Sheppy! Blimey, I almost missed that one. Coming in with another $5. Bud! You're insane! That's the third bit of support you've posted in this stream so far. Wow, thank you so much for that. Seriously, I appreciate that a lot. Python, how's the UK doing right now? I'm not entirely sure if I'm the right person to ask, to be honest with you. Depends in what context you're asking. Politically, awful. Weather-wise, middling. In other ways, like the Peak District existing, pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, it depends on what context you're asking. Oh, hello. There's like a trough there. There's a piggy McPig. And we've got some more coal to be had. Excellent. Ah! Okay. Sorry, that was a completely unnecessary scream there. Whoa! That could have been way worse. Holy crap! Okay. Right. Let's just have a little bit of a think sesh here. We fell down a hole. I thought it was way, way deeper than it actually was. With a completely manly scream of epicness. Holy guacamole. Look at this. We've got a spider dude in here. And holy guacamole. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Boom. Boom. Ha. Ha. Oh, look at that. Python is just incredible at battling the mobs in Minecraft without getting hit. Not a single scratch of damage was taken throughout that whole engagement. Amazing. Talking of amazing, Red Panda Gaming. Oh my goodness me, bud. Seriously, I was not expecting that. £100 dono. No dying to a falling creeper while making a mob farm this time, Python. Oh, I hope not. That was really quite annoying, actually, that death. I felt like I was really starting to get somewhere. And then it's just a case of, nah, mate. Nah, screw you. You're dead now. Oh, I hope not. I really, really hope not. That would really be quite poor. Getting chased by a bear in Vintage Story is terrifying. Yeah, you're telling me. Might be a little bit of a mini spoiler alert for episode 4 of Vintage Story that went out today, earlier, on the GB channel. But, yeah. That was fun. That was a fun time. Well, I say fun. I don't know, man. Maybe that's the masochist in me speaking right there. Getting chased around by a bear. Ugh, yikes. But yeah, Red Panda, seriously, buddy, thank you very much for that kind of support. That is absolute insanity. Alright, before I release this inevitable cave-in, let me just quickly go down here real quick. Maybe there's some stuff to be had. A little bit more iron. Come on. No. Okay, never mind. Just a little bit of coal again. Do you know what? Actually, we're not doing too bad in terms of coal. Yeah. I've always maintained coal is the unsung hero in this game. And here we are. Look at that, we're up to 6 levels already as well. Nice. Do you have any ideas in mind for a starter base? Do you know what? Genuinely, I don't. Absolutely no idea whatsoever. There is a part of me that kind of wants to take on the island idea from, I think, my previous normal hardcore stream series I did. I think on that one I cannibalized a, what was it, a mushroom biome? But cannibalizing a mushroom biome is kind of the cheap way out, isn't it, in my opinion, anyway? You know? The whole point of Minecraft Hardcore is you have to be on your toes. You can't just go, I don't know, You can't just go taking up residence in a place where there's no hostile mob spawning. Like, what the hell's that, man? You're just playing Minecraft Hardcore in easy mode, in which case, what the hell is the point in playing Minecraft Hardcore? You know? If that's all you're gonna do, what's the point? But once again, that might just be the masochist in me speaking. Hello, my dudes. I don't know. Dudes and dudettes. Dudes and dudettes? What the hell am I talking about? Jeez, man. Floating house. That could be an interesting one. I don't know. I do agree coal is the best thing in Minecraft. It is, though, isn't it? It's abundant, and it's incredibly very useful. Like, I mean, how could you not love coal? I love coal. Oh, there it is. Okay. Right. Did I pick all that up? I think I did. All right, well, back to the coal. Let's do this thing. Enjoyed the recent Vintage Story episode? Well, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I mean, the interesting thing is with Vintage Story over on the GB channel, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm revealing a little bit of behind-the-scenes analytics. The current Terraria series on the GB channel, episode 1, actually gained less subs than episode 1 of Vintage Story over there. Now, having Terraria been sort of the top dog on the GB channel for like upwards of a decade, and having something else come along and actually start bringing in a new audience is quite incredible, actually. It's quite a massive event, and it's got me... Ah, no, my pickaxe. It's kind of got me rethinking, you know, how much priority I should give towards Vintage Story. Like, maybe I should focus on it, like, a whole bunch more, you know? I don't know. You know, capitalize on your strongest performing stuff and all that. But yeah, all is well. We need some more woodsy doodles because... wait, why do I need woodsy doodles? Oh, yeah, because I don't have any sticks, huh? Well, now. Alright, let's just do this thing. You ever thought of doing a cave base? Oh. I'm trying to think of the last time I did a cave base. The only thing that's springing to mind is... I mean, well, some of you folks probably won't... Some of you folks probably won't know what I'm talking about when I say this, but back in the day on what was the Pythonator channel, which was my sort of alternate Minecraft channel I had for a fair while, I did half-hearted hardcore runs, and one of them, I wound up seeking refuge in a cave. And you know what? It was actually really quite fun. It's staggering to me that, you know, I've played this game for over 15 years, and that's possibly one of the only times I've ever made a cave base. You know? Hello? Uh-oh. Please don't be a creeper. Please let that be. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't like that. I can hear tippity-tappeting. Can I get out of here at the very least? Oh. Oh, it's you. You're trying to give me nightmares, huh? Whew. Okay. Oh, mate. Cool. Right. Bedtime, methinks, and then we get on with some iron upgrades, and who knows, maybe we'll try and get some other stuffs going as well. I mean, if I could get my... Ah, this guy changed his trades? Man, can you get your... Hey, my bad. Can you get your, like, rabbit stew trade back, please? I'd appreciate it, because that would be one hell of a starting food source, right? Why don't you stop walking into holes, Python? What are you trying to do down your first hardcore episode? Yeah, I know, right? It certainly seems like that is the case, doesn't it? Oh, man, we've got to be so much more careful, don't we? Right, I am going to post myself in here. I'm so sorry, buddy. This is getting very cramped, isn't it? I need to do a little bit of a thing here. Wow, look at all the coal we have already. Well, holy crap. That's a lot. All right, boom, boom, boom. No, I'll keep the wood out because we're probably going to need that. Probably going to need that as well. The food. Yep, I'll take that. And the stone cutter could go in though. Oh, we need ourselves a bog standard furnace. All right, well, here we are. Oh, villager, I am so sorry. But there you go. Look, I gave you some decoration. Just don't sniff it. Right, boom. Boom, boom. Iron on the go. Shield on the go. Iron weaponry and tools on the go. Right? Oh, okay. Dude, I told you not to sniff the mushrooms. Please, stop it. Who knows what kind of mushroom that is? Jeez, man. Ugh. Right. Oh, I need some tea real quick. Hang on a minute. Oh, damn, that's a good cup of tea. Hey, look at that. So there is actually, indeed, a cherry grove over there. Nice. Wow. Okay. Do you know what? All of this terrain is screaming to me that there's an ancient city beneath us. Because that's what is typically the case, isn't it? We got all these, like, giant mountains generate, and more often than not, you will find an ancient city underneath. You know, honestly, I can't remember the last time I actually raided an ancient city. Oh, man, has it been a long time. Hey, a stony shore. Do you know what? That might actually be quite a good idea. Let's pop on down to the stony shore. That's a really cool-looking river. It is, though, isn't it? Let's just get ourselves back up here real quick. Maybe we get on top of this tree, have a bit of a look-see. Damn. I completely agree with you. This is really quite something, isn't it? I like it. I like it a lot. But I don't know. Part of me wants to kind of do like an island base or something. An island would be kind of nice. Because I could cannibalize it. Well, you know. And still have to deal with at least some dudes spawning in. I don't want to set up at a mushroom biome. Because at that point, you've basically won Minecraft Hardcore. And there's like no challenge at all, right? Would you build a Japanese-inspired village at the Cherry Grove? Do you know, honestly, I don't think I'm creative enough to be able to do that from memory. I'd have to look up some... Ho! Yo, I'm not the only one who heard that, right? Oh. Well, that is something I would very much not like to get killed by. So I am going to skedaddle just a little bit. Oh, come on, man. I was hoping for a bunch of iron at the surface here. Wow. A grand total of, get this, no iron at all. Wow. Not doing bad, huh? Alright, well, let's grab ourselves the coal. Oh, please don't tell me it's only going to be like a 3 vein. Oh, no, there's a little bit more. A little bit more. I like it. I like it. We're getting there. Python, don't go falling into no more holes. I'll try not to. Even without a face cam and all my usual stream setup, I still find myself with, like, split attention between trying to keep up with chat and responding to people and trying to do stuff in the game. It's really quite difficult. Even after 15 years of being on YouTube. 15, 1-5, not 50. Yeah, it's still kind of hard. It's kind of difficult. Alright, well, should we just explore here real quick? Why not? Let's have ourselves a bit of an explore, see what's what. Did I just hear that guy again? Oh, there he is. Bro, you're littering my world. What the hell? There is a world where I might actually be able to do this thing. If I can get this guy... Oh. Come on, buddy. Get on the land. Get on the land. Everyone knows this is a terrible idea, but do you know what? I'm known for having terrible ideas, aren't I? Come on. Come on. You know you want to try it. No? You're not going to try and roll up on the land here? No? You don't want a little bit of land ho? A little bit of land combat? Ah, what a freaking wuss. Oh! Well, I'm glad that was a water-filled ravine because my heart literally just jumped into my mouth right there. Holy crap. Sheesh. Do a lonely island like Syndicate did. Do you know what? In one of my Let's Play streams, I think it was the first one, actually. Wait, was it? I can't remember. No, I think it was the episode where I was trying to fill up that fully zoomed out map. I was kind of saying that it would be kind of cool to do like a survival island kind of dealio. You know? I mean, what do you have on survival island? Literally just a tree. More often than not, it's just an oak tree. And then away you go. And then you just try to, you know, make your way from there. I don't know, my friend. I don't know. Magma, long time no see. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Whoa! Okay. That's a mountain. That is one heck of a mountain. Alright. Alright, we've got some cool things going on in this world. Some very cool things, in fact. Wow. This world just keeps on giving, doesn't it? It really, really does. Got ourselves an acacia biome over there. I'm trying to think of why I would want to go to an acacia biome. Maybe to, I don't know, find some villages. I'm more interested in what the heck's going on over there, because holy crap, is that is quite the mountain. Hello, Fred. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Didn't expect to see a stream today. Well, I wasn't expecting to start a stream today, to be fair. I mean, literally, the stream page went up only about half an hour before the stream started. And that was only because I forgot that well, I didn't forget. For some reason, YouTube decided to put the stream page on private by default. So, yeah, that's fun. Do you know what? Part of me is just thinking that we should just take to the waters. What did we actually put away in our base? I don't really think we put anything away. Just sort of the odd bits and bobs here and there. I want to go looking for some interesting terrain. And doing it via the waterways, I think would be the way to go. So here's what I'm going to go and do. I'm going to go and place this bad boy down. We're going to make ourselves a chest. Let's try that again. A chest and a boat and a chest boat. Here we are. Lovely, lovely. And yeah, we're going to do this thing. No face cam. Yeah, I don't really fancy doing face cam for this. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. Smut, you're right. Ah, oh, bugger, you're right. Ah. Okay, right. Back to our base. Get the iron, make a shield, make the iron tools, maybe a bucket and all that kind of dealio, and then we'll take to the waters, okay? That's what we're going to do. All your iron is in the furnace. Yeah, it is. It is. You're quite right. Okay. I don't know. Am I the only one? I'm not about to... Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm about to go on a little bit of a mini rant here. But am I the only one who feels like the Minecraft terrain generation these days is very sort of samey? Like, you just tend to find the same things over and over, no matter what world you're in. Like, back in the day, there was, like, slightly more interesting terrain. I don't know. In my mind, anyway, it was slightly more interesting. You could sometimes get some crazy, crazy mountains that didn't all look the same, you know what I mean? I don't know. Either way, I love this game. Not all updates are great, I guess. But, yeah, the cave generation nowadays is pretty good. Mountains, yeah, they're kind of cool. But, again, everything just seems very samey. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Here's an idea for an L room, Python. 16 color wool farm. Oh, you mean for the Let's Play in the mansion? Yeah, possibly. Possibly. What's this? Oh, potatoes. Nice. Another crop type. Saplings. Should probably take those. Seeds. And various other bits and bobs. Older terrain was better because you could find modified jungle edges. Now you can't. Wait, weren't those, like, replaced by the sparse jungles, though? So far as I could tell, they were replaced by sparse jungles. I actually don't mind the sparse jungles. They're pretty cool looking. They're basically just jungle biomes with all the, you know, the lovely lush greenness of a jungle biome. But, you know, you don't have to get rid of a whole bunch of trees, you know? Do I want wheat? I mean, to be honest, I kind of want all of this. So, gimme. Gimme all the things. Any carrots? No. What's this? Is this melon or pumpkin? It's pumpkin. I'm going to take this bad boy so we can compost stuff. I can't believe we didn't actually raid this village. We explored it, but we didn't raid it. Oh, aside from that base there, that was Stonemason's hut, wasn't it? Hello. Hey, look, this one's got 2. Wait, is this 2 villages stitched together? Or is this village big enough to the point where... What the hell? Bro. I mean, normally I'm the one who likes to, you know, be a ninja, jumping through the trees and trying to be all stealthy, but this guy's taking it to a whole nother level. Bleeding heck. But anyways, Toby Phelps, sorry, I never actually shouted you out. Thank you very much for the membership renewal. I really do appreciate that, buddy. 3 months. Lovely stuff. Love to see it. Thank you very much for that, bud. Seriously. Carrots? Can you or can you not actually get carrot spawn at the spruce villages? I'll be honest, I don't actually know. Anyway, yeah, I'll take this, because normally these are a pain in the butt to make. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, look at this. Wildflowers. This is kind of cool. Oh, no. The builder in me is starting to come out here. I want to pick these up because they just look lovely. Oh, no, on that same note, I really want to go pick up the cherry grove flowers as well. Oh. Dude, there's so much stuff I want to get now. Why am I so easily distracted? Oh, my goodness me. Steady Eddie, coming in with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very much for that, bud. I appreciate that a lot. What a legend. If that's who I think it is, then thank you, bud. I do appreciate that a lot, seriously. I wasn't expecting you to do that. Wait, what's this? Hello. How's it going? I don't think I've seen a base like this before. It's like a little house on stilts. That's kind of cool. What's this? Go in here. Hello. Don't mind me. Just watching you sleep. That's not creepy at all. Hello. Oh. Okay. I'm liking this. A few little bits and bobs here and there. Loving that. Bundles will help. Do you know, honestly, they really would. Especially right now. Should I pick these up? Oh. I can't. Well, that's a piece of poo, isn't it? Alright, well, there's me thinking I'd be able to just take it. But no. Silk touch, my friends. Silk touch is what is required for that. Well, presumably it is anyway. Right. Oh, there's a donkey. Oh. Yeah, honestly, this whole stream has just turned into easily distracted. The stream. I'm sorry. I feel like there's been absolutely no cohesion to this stream at all. Right, let's go to sleep real quick. Base idea, 2x1 dirt box. Oh, amazing stuff. Hey, White Games 532 coming in with the £1.99 donor. Thank you very much for that, White. Much love as usual. Hey, right back at you there, buddy. Right back at you. Thank you very much. What the hell was that? Oh, was that a cat? I think I just heard a cat. Oh, I really want a cat now. Oh, for goodness sake, Python, make your freaking mind up about what you're doing here, bud. Oh, there's a skelly. I heard and saw piggies. I also saw a skelly butt. Now, where the heck was my area? Oh, it's down here, isn't it? Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm just going to have to take it like a champ. There we are. 1.5 hearts of damage. Ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. I have a kitty witty on my lap currently. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Hey, look at that. Some string. Okay. I'm kind of liking the fact I've got some string. Got another bit in here. We could actually make ourselves a bow if we really wanted. Nice early game ranged weaponry, anyone? Oh, I'm so down with that. Boom. Here we are. I'll tell you what, real quick. I'm just trying to minimize my inventory space real quick. Do a little bit of this. And make those into... Wait. I was just going to say, he didn't just get out, did he? Oh, no. Right. There we are. That's sorted that little inventory space out. Probably don't need one bit of wheat. What if I was to get rid of this and put it back down? Rabbit stew? Ah, darn it. I swear, this guy gives rabbit stew on the first trade. And I'd very much like to have it. Because I think that would be an amazing thing to have early on. Boom. I mean, we probably won't wind up back here. But, I don't know. Just for that one advancement where you have to eat one of everything, I think it's a good way to go. So, there we are. What the deal? Amazing, isn't it? Hey, look at that. The advancements are coming in thick and fast now. Don't need any of this garbage. Okay. Shield for your boy. Very good. A bucket for your boy. And then... I'm thinking we get on with some upgrades here. So, we're just going to go straight up to an iron pick. Let's get ourselves an iron shovel. An axe. And look at that. Perfect amount. Got ourselves a sword as well. Beautiful. I think out of all of this, what I'll probably do is I'll actually keep the stone pickaxe. That way, I don't have to worry too much about using, I don't know, durability on my iron pickaxe. When actually I want to use that to get, like, diamonds and gold and such. You know? Python, would you want to see an food update with features similar to Vintage Story? Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes, is the solid answer to that question. Absolutely yes. That'd be fantastic. I seem to recall reading or seeing at some point that someone's got like a series on YouTube where it's literally them cooking various meals and coming up with meal plans and Vintage Story. And I thought, you know what, that's actually such a cool idea. Oh, I feel like that's the sort of thing that would make for a good YouTube short. You know? Try to come up with a whole bunch of meals. Maybe you try and base some of the Vintage Story meals on meals in real life. You know? I don't know. I thought that was a cool idea. Anyway, let's get ourselves down hither. I'm going to hope that we don't get absolutely obliterated by drowned. Does Vintage Story have tea? Do you know what? Actually, so far as I know, no. I could be wrong, though. There are climates in Vintage Story that I haven't explored before. I've never tried to explore, like, the Arctic climates, nor the, you know, the sunny climates. Like, the further north you go, the colder the climate gets, whereas the further south you go, the warmer the climate gets. Seems like none of these survival games can do it right, eh? No one is man enough to add cups of tea to their game. I mean, come on, man. How difficult can it be? Oh, anyway. Right, so... Oh, is that the jungle I see coming up? Hello? Hey, do you know what? I actually don't mind coming across a jungle. I wonder if we can find ourselves a sparse jungle. Stardew Valley has tea. Wait, really? It does? Oh my goodness me. I need to get on that immediately then, don't I? As a self-proclaimed tea connoisseur, or more to the point, a black tea connoisseur. Yeah, I've got to get on that, huh? What is this? I mean, come on. At least let there be a chest in here, right? Seriously? There's got to be a chest in here. Maybe, like, underneath here? What? Oh, it's there. Ha! I was wondering what the heck was going on here. Go on, let there be a buried treasure map. Go on! Buried treasure map, and then we'll have ourselves a pretty darn strong start to our run here. Oh, what the hell is that, bro? What a load of garbage! I mean, in all seriousness, though, a curse of vanishing fishing rod? Why don't you curse of vanishing yourself, you turd? Alright, what's this? Sugarcane. Don't mind if I do. Wait, is that a village? Wait a minute. Is that a village sort of neighbouring the jungle biome? Bruh. Do you know what? This might actually be... This might actually be a strong contender for somewhere to set up. Is anyone else kind of feeling that kind of vibe right about now? I'm kind of down with this. Yeah, yes, sugarcane. Lots of sugarcane for your boy. Absolutely love to see it. I love to see that village up there. Neighbouring, like literally directly neighbouring the jungle biome. Is that a... Wait, hang on a minute. Oh, I was just about to say. But I thought a bunch of sand was about to come down on me there. That's the perfect location. It definitely seems like it. Doesn't it? Do you know what, as well? We're not even that far away from where we were. If my sense of direction is anything to go by, we were over there, weren't we? Bro. In all seriousness, though, this is ideal, isn't it? Right, let's grab this boat back. There we are. Saves us having to craft one later on, eh? It seems to be that we have ourselves a mountain biome with a sparse jungle on top of it. So not only do we have ourselves the lovely, lush green grass and foliage of the jungle, but it turns out we might just have ourselves some amazing, like, terrain views and landscape views to enjoy as well. This is almost screaming to be built upon. It really is, though, isn't it, Smiley? It really, really is. Jungle villages. Bro! I didn't even think of that. I don't know if this is close enough to the jungle where there might be jungle villages. Can they ever actually naturally generate? Whoa! Okay, well, we've got caves to explore. That's kind of cool, I guess. Is this actually... Is this in the jungle itself? It looks like it. Bro, if there's actually jungle villages here, I'm going to be so excited. No. Hey, do you know what? Because you're not a jungle skin villager, I'm taking your blast furnace. Sorry, bud. It's mine now. You've been fired. Oh, you're fired. Right, what's this? Oh, hello. Are we thinking... Oh, and there we are already. And we've got some beetroot for your boy as well. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Totally stealing all your crops off the rip here. Hey, look at that. A second blast furnace house. Oh, mate. RNG. Well, it's not RNG, really. I think it's just blind luck what we've got here. Oh, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Ah, come on, you lot. Do you not have, like, any kind of economy here? What's this? Ooh, maps. Hello. Bunch of sticks for your boy. Bunch of empty maps for your boy. I mean, I'd rather have the empty maps if I'm being honest with you. Wow, okay. Inventory's almost full. If we could get for ourselves one of those bundle things, that really would be kind of nice. Any of you guys jungle villagers? No. I thought the actual, like, location where the villagers spawn would actually have some kind of bearing on the kind of villagers they are. But it seems to actually be the case that the type of villager just matches the village it is, not the location it is. Okay. Doesn't matter too much. I think I can deal with that. There's iron down there. I think I just saw another kitty cat. Oh my god, there's crops everywhere, bro. Our food situation is sorted. Oh, yeah. Look at all this. I don't think we need more than a stack of seeds, though. Get out of my life. There we go. The Game Freak 057 coming in with the 5 buckaroos. Living in a new time zone and can't catch all your streams, but still wanted to send my support. Keep up the awesome content, brother. Yo, Game Freak, thank you very much for that, buddy. I do appreciate that. For any of you guys who don't know, a long-standing supporter of, I believe, both of my channels. Am I wrong in saying that? I'm pretty sure you're a member of both of my channels, aren't you? In which case, that's just incredible. That's far above and beyond, that is. Right. Oh, hello. A chest. Oh, we've just been here. Don't mind me. I'm just being a big old goofball. So, create bundles. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We need some cowsies. Oh, cowsies. And apparently why does my browser keep doing that? It, like, runs out of memory. And then I'm kind of, like, messed up. I have to, like, refresh everything. I have to bring the stream back up and the chat back up. Thankfully, the stream continues. But, yeah. Oh, man. Sleep. Oh, don't you fret about it. I'm all over this. Oh, look at the amount of advancements we've had today. Yeah. Amazing. Right, real quick. Yeah. I might have left my remaining cup of tea just a little bit too long. Alan Sheppy coming in with the 5. Are you only going to stream once a week still? No. I'm trying something a little bit different. For this week, well, for the foreseeable future, I'm actually going to be trying daily Minecraft streams from 8 PM BST for at least a couple of hours each. The only thing I would potentially change is the stream start time. Like, if I wind up figuring that it interferes with my personal life in any way, then I'll try and sort of chop and change the start times until I find something that works perfectly. I just did it at 8 PM BST because why not? Maybe I could try and catch the British audience as well as the American audience, and hopefully a whole bunch of other folks as well. I single those two communities out, UK and US, because according to my analytics, they are they make up the very, very vast majority of my audience. That's not to say that there's people out there who watch my videos who aren't part of those. There are, and I really appreciate you, like, very much so, in fact. But yeah, UK and US make up most of the audience. So it makes business sense for me to, you know, try and figure out a time that works. Right. So here we are. This is awesome. Wait, is that a mesa? Bro, there's a mesa back here. Oh. Nice. Okay. Ah, that was the last of my cup of tea, and that was just stone dead cold. Yeah. Yucky. Absolutely yucky, my friends. This world, well, this location in this world is quite something. Let's just get up here, have ourselves a proper... Hey! Is that an island? I'm not the only one who's thinking that that's an island, right? Bruh. Wow. In all seriousness, though. In all freaking seriousness. What a view. What a view. And I tell you something for darn sure. When we get ourselves down there, I think this mountain here is going to look even more epic. Jeez. Have we just won the lottery? Yeah, there was me sort of semi-ranting before about how Minecraft terrain is like kind of samey these days. And to an extent, it definitely is. But I won't lie, there are still some occasions where you see something in this game and it's like, oh my goodness me. Yeah, that mountain is incredibly very high. Oh, I'm not the only one who wants to try and climb that and see what Y level that goes up to, right? Oh no, I left my bed behind. Ah, dang blast it. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I think I left it out in the open as well, like some sort of careless idiot. Now, this is screaming to be built upon. It kind of is, though, isn't it? Wow. But yeah, go back to the whole streamer-rooney. Look at that. It's just sat there by itself. Go back to the whole streamer-rooney. Yeah. For the foreseeable future, I'm going to be trying daily streaming from 8 PM BST for a couple of hours each evening. Just to see how it goes. See if I can actually do it. See if I can stay consistent with streaming. Before, I was only streaming maybe once, maybe twice a week on the high side. But what if I try it daily? Try and keep a really good amount of consistency going. I mean, otherwise, just to let you guys into sort of the sorts of things I do in my spare time, IRL, outside of, you know, making videos. I mean, a lot of the time, I'm just sat here sort of twiddling my thumbs. Maybe watching a couple of shows on iTunes that I've purchased over the years. Maybe something on Prime Video, something like that. But, you know, I could be doing something. I could be doing something cool with that time. So I figured, you know what? Should we give this thing a go? I think we're going to give this thing a go. Why not? And then, yeah. I've still got basically the whole day to make videos. Don't go overworking yourself. Hey, don't fret about it. Don't fret about it. Needs must, my friend. Needs must. I've been treating this whole YouTube thing as a hobby and as a result not seriously enough for far too long, in my opinion. Maybe having this daily consistency will help me to really have a proper routine, you know? I think that's what I've been lacking. Yeah, I sort of make an effort to post a video in general every day, but it's not really daily on any one channel, is it? So, as a result, when there's not a video on one channel, but there is on the other, the sort of revenue sort of balances out, I guess. But I feel like in between all of that, the hype levels of all of the various series sort of go down because they're not being done super regularly. I don't know. It's all good. As long as you don't burn yourself out here, I'm here for it. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate the concern, my friends. Seriously, I do. Do what you gotta do, Python. Just try not to burn yourself out. I'll certainly try. I really appreciate you folks, you know, having that concern for me. I know I've had a history of burning out. It's something that happened, isn't it? I feel like you have to be a certain kind of person to be just so incredibly consistent and not worry too much about everything else that's going on the side. But, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a good routine is exactly what I need. Sometimes I feel like I just sort of float, sort of in air quotes, and I don't really get anything done. And I think at that point, that's when things start to spiral for me. And, I don't know, I'm trying to take measures to prevent that. To a pace that you're comfortable with. Well, 2 hours every day I mean, even that's only 14 hours a week, isn't it? It's nothing. Like, when you think of a typical 9-to-5 job, that's what, 40 hours per week. 40. 14, 1-4, is nothing in comparison. Not that I'm trying to, you know, draw direct comparisons between the two. You know, each job has got their ups and downs. Self-employment, like what I've got, definitely has its ups and downs. But, yeah. I think it's all a matter of balancing and coming up with a routine that works, isn't it? And, sort of going back to Minecraft here, I think we've ascertained that this is an island. Right? Oh, look at that, though, man. Bro. Genuinely, this is a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant location. Hey there, cute adventures. Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing very, very well. Mama Bear, hello. Missed another stream due to a trip. Hey, don't fret about it. To be fair to you, I only put up the stream page half an hour before the stream actually started. So, yeah, I apologize for the very, very short notice. Please don't fret if you wind up missing any part of the stream. From henceforth, though, I think what I'll do is I'll put up the next day's stream page literally as I finish the existing stream, if that makes sense. So, you know, if you wind up having time and you want to pop on by, then you always know when the streams happen. So, yeah. Awesome. Right. So, yeah. Hey there, Sasha. How's it going? Good to see you. Dude, I've got to tell you, I'm loving this. This is actually a jungle island. So, I mean, why would we not set up base here, is the question. Why would we not do that? I wonder how far up I can get here. I mean, look at all this terrain. Look, the mesa even goes all the way over there. Wow. Would you guys like the seed? I realise that's something I haven't shared just yet. Do you want the seed? I mean, here's the location for it. If you folks decide you want to play along. The only thing I would ask, of course, is that you don't spoil too much as to what's going on. I mean, like, if it's not immediately visible, like, don't spoil anything that's going on, like things that are underground and such. If you folks are interested, I'll give it to you. Here you go. The seed. The seed! There it is. I'll go ahead and I'll put it in the description of every stream/video from this world going forward. So, there you are. If you're interested in finding this location, I mean, I don't even know if that seed will work on Bedrock, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? I always feel like there's been, like, a bit of a seed discrepancy between Bedrock and Java, but hopefully it works on both, and this is the location you need to be. Rounded, just head towards, what, -400, plus 1500. This is a nice location for sure. It is, though, isn't it? Like, seriously? It's got some serious potential. Here's the thing, though. I don't want to do... Well, I don't know. Do I? Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? Okay, I've got 1,000,001 things going through my head right now. Chief among which is not wanting to completely flatten this land like I usually do. I will completely deforest this land, just so we've got a pretty good idea as to the amount of space we have to work with. And then I'm thinking maybe we prepare the terrain, make it maybe a little bit less harsh in places. If there's any, like, really bad drops, then obviously we'll fill them in. But ultimately, I want to make this island clear and build-friendly. Right? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because I really do think that this is the place. This is the place. Speaking from experience about seeds being different from Java to Bedrock, yes, they are different. Well. Well, it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's a cross we have to bear. Right. I mean, I'm still kind of flabbergasted that we found this area. It is really, genuinely, quite something. Right. I think what we need to do... we'll put those away. Put that. We need to make a bit of a... I mean, honestly, the sooner we make a start on the various crops we have available, the better things are going to be. That can stay on us. That can stay on us. Yeah. The rest of it is all kind of meh. So, a hoe would be a nice idea. Wait, I didn't bring any wood with me. What the heck? Sounds like a plan. Maybe burn the trees down. Genuinely, that's not a terrible idea. Oh, look at that. We've got melons over here as well. Nice. Oh, I do love me some melons in this game. Love it. Love it, love it. A controlled fire could be quite a good way to speed this process along, though, huh? Wait. I have sticks in my chest. Ah, bleeding neck, you're right. Ugh. See? This is why I stream. Oh my word. Right. Away with you. All of it. I'm thinking now, I want to go grab myself just a little bit of... I mean, do we want to just make this place into a little mini farming island? Right? I mean, why not? So often, I wind up doing the same things over and over when it comes to creating farms. Why don't we just, I don't know, have an island like this? Yes, I saw you, zombie. Don't go thinking you can sneak up on me, sunshine. There you go. Out of here, sunshine. Right, boom. Boom. Sleep? You're in Minecraft Hardcore? Ah, sleep is for the weak. I'm kidding. You're right, though. Let's go do that. Hey there, Aquarius. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome on in. If I might just, you know, do the whole reminding YouTube spiel. If you do find yourselves enjoying this stream... What the hell was that? Whoa. Bro. We could have died there. If I stayed in that bed sleeping, I probably would be dead now. Yeah, try it, sunshine. That was actually kind of close. I'm so glad that I heard that creeper hiss sound. Very glad. That could have been way the heck worse. I could have lost this beautiful jungle island. Oh, mate. If I'd have lost my world due to that, that would have been, like, equivalent to that one hardcore world I had way back in the day where I died due to a creeper literally a few seconds after, like, finding a mushroom island that I wanted to set up at, right? I think it would have been as bad as that. What happened to the ongoing world? What, the Let's Play world? It's still going. It's still going. This is a stream-only world. So the only time you'll see this world here is on streams. And for any of you guys who don't know, I mean, did I list it in the description? Basically, I'm trying daily streaming for a little bit. From 8 PM BST, every evening, I'm going to be streaming from this world, doing whatever. Some days we'll be mining, some days we'll be building, some days we'll be exploring. Who knows? Hello, man. Python, be very alert about the new spear mobs. They can easily kill you. Oh, God, tell me about it. Yeah. I've had many, many occasions where I've been, like, near to death as a result of those bad boys. They are nasty. Like, properly nasty. Right. What I'm doing right now is, I don't know, shaping this island a little bit. I like how we've just completely abandoned the jungle island and we're working on a different, smaller island. That would have been sad to see this world go. Yeah, you're telling me. Do 5 days, not 7? I mean, to be fair, on the days where I stream but don't make a video, I mean, at the end of the day, that's only 2 hours, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it isn't technically a day off, but it's a day off of me making videos. So I've still got plenty of time to do IRL stuff, you know, go out, do whatever. I just want to see if I'm actually capable of doing it. Being super consistent with the streams. It seems to be the way YouTube and content creation is going these days, isn't it? I mean, let's just be honest. You know, normal sort of Let's Plays are at an all-time low and seemingly are going nowhere but lower. It's a sad thing to admit, considering it is the only type of content I make, but sometimes you just gotta face up to facts. Streaming, shorter form content, hyper-edited content, I must admit, hyper-edited content is probably not something I'll try to do. But certainly the streaming part, why not? And then if we wind up having some cool moments or funny moments happen within the streams, maybe we could go ahead and have some little shorts go up on the channel here and there. I don't know. I just feel like I need to adapt, modernize, as it were. However, out of principle, I will not be doing 100 days stuff. Because, in my opinion, that is the trend that killed regular Let's Plays. And I hate that. I know. I probably sound old and bitter. But it is the truth. Let's just be frank here. 100 days killed the normal Let's Play scene. And out of principle, I can't ever see myself doing that. I'm not about to jump ship to the very thing that killed the style of video that I really genuinely enjoy, you know? Just seems a bit silly. Anyway, keeping it going. Let's keep this going. Let's Plays for the win. Yeah. There's definitely still a community out there for sort of normal style Let's Plays, but it is absolutely nowhere near what it once was, is it? You know? Sometimes you just got to be super realist and just, you know, you got to accept that times move on. People's tastes move on. It's just how it is. It's the cycle of life, isn't it? It's up to you to adapt or fall to the wayside. Right. So, here we are with a nice island. And I'm thinking we literally just make it into a farming area. Why would we not? A little bit of a farmer island. Maybe eventually we could have a bridge going over to the landmass over there, which is going to become our base. Oh, it's not a bad idea, to be fair. However, if we want to have a bridge, we need to sort of align this island a bit more, don't we? So if I don't know, bring it out here a little bit. Oh, my word. Look at me custom shaping things already. We don't even have full iron armor yet. I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what to tell you. Light it up. That's a good shout. That is actually a good shout. Let's do that. Light it up. We're lighting this bad boy up. Not about to have no creeper brothers kick my butt. Yes, clips. I mean, yeah, sure. If we, you know, have any cool moments that happen, I'll try to remember to get some clips made. I mean, why not? Who knows what might result from doing those. Right, let's have this go around a corner now. Here we are. And maybe we'll shave this block off here. Now we've got ourselves a bunch of sandy sand. Let's have that on our offhand, in fact. Here we are. Oh, yeah. What the hell? Oh, okay. Whole load of nothing. Don't worry about it. I wasn't freaking out at all. Oh, what? I don't want that. Cool. Hey, by the way, I'm late being advisor for GCSEs. What have I missed? I mean, honestly, not a lot. We have basically started a new Minecraft Hardcore world with the vision of doing daily live streams. And we have actually come across quite a lot of cool stuff in this world so far. Certainly, this location is incredible. Like, there is no other word for it. It really is quite an incredible location because not only do we have ourselves a really, really nice jungle island, which obviously we're going to clear out and we're going to make it into our base area, but nearby, can you see that big old mesa back there? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. They're good promo for your main content? Yeah, definitely. In terms of making clips, absolutely. You're quite right. Like I said before, you got to modernize, haven't you? And let's just be frank, it's something I've not really done, is it? So, how's about I modernize and just try, you know? Instead of just letting things go downhill as a result of refusing to do something different. So, yeah. I might start off by republishing the shorts that I did make. Wait, no, on this channel, there was only ever one short that I made, wasn't it? And that was how to make an Enderman farm. Huh. I still can't believe I managed to cram that tutorial into a 60-second short. It's not a bad achievement, to be fair. But, yeah. I don't know. Little nano tutorials. clips from the stream, maybe even clips from the Let's Play. I don't know, maybe occasionally there'll be some cool things that we do in the Let's Play world, right? Maybe those deserve a little bit of a short clip. Why not? The start of Minecraft is always the best part. Yo, Simply Rome, you're quite right, buddy. Absolutely quite right. So, here we are. This is what we've got going in terms of our little farming area. I think what I need to do now is try and figure out how far in the water will stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, from here inwards. Okay, I've got an idea. Oh, no, my shovel's already almost gone. Oh, my word. Are totems off limit for this series? Do you know what? Ordinarily, I would say yes to that. Because I feel like... I don't know. Shall we? I feel like if you have totems and totem farms, it kind of removes the challenge of Minecraft Hardcore and it only being one life. So, I don't know. Maybe, as much as I've been saying that, oh, hey, you know, we're not going to have any twists on this series or anything like that, maybe actually no totems could be a fun way to go. What do you guys think? I'll tell you what, I'll leave it to you first. In fact, do you know what? There should be a way of me making a poll. Engage with audience. Start a poll. Here we go. Should we allow totems of undying in this series? Hardcore series. Boom. And then we'll just do yes and no. There we go. Start poll. If you folks have any input on that, there you go. There you go. There's a poll. I want to actually see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. If we're going to keep on with the, you know, not really having any twists for this series, then sure, we'll allow ourselves to use totems. If not, I'm not... Honestly, I could take it either way. I'm easy. I'm actually incredibly easy. Smoker... what was I going to do with this? Oh, yeah, I was going to do... Where's the rest of my potatoes? There they are. They're the ones to be planted. And look at all the sand we've got. And all the leaves. Whoa. Holy crap. Got a whole bunch of random garbage, haven't we? Right. Let's do some stuff here. Some stuff and things. 1, 2, boom. Let's try that again. Boom. There we are. I can play Minecraft. Should we allow totals of undying in this hardcore series? Wow. Now, that is a result I was not expecting. It's about 70-30 towards yes. I mean, like I said, I'll take it either way. I mean, yeah. If that's what you folks, yeah. If that's what you folks want to do, then we'll go for it. I have no issues with that. No issues whatsoever. Ooh. Do we want... Oh... Honestly, I'm really kind of focused on trying to get our little farming island up and running. Do we have a bucket? Yeah, I actually did have the foresight to make a bucket. I think what would be a cool idea is if I was to make a tiny mini lake on the farming island. That way I won't have to have, like, random, you know, water sources all over the place. Go for sort of a natural thing. That would actually be quite a good idea, I think. Got you on the TV, but hopped on the phone to vote. Oh, really? You can't do that on TV? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, dear, oh, dear. But, yeah, Zach, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Yeah, there we are. I like that. But we're almost 3/4 to a quarter now in favour of using totems. Okay. Very good. We'll do it then. We'll allow ourselves totems in this series. In which case, this really is a stream series where anything and everything goes. I'm kind of down with that. I'm okay with that. Oh, blast. Okay, good thing I've got my stone on me. I really shouldn't have made a stone shovel, huh? That was a poor idea on my part. Although, then again, I didn't really foresee me doing a bunch of landscaping work today. Traditionally, on the first episode, I would explore the world, and I wouldn't really go for the goal of, I don't know, landscaping, anything, really. So, yeah. Right. I think that this is a decently sized area for a little bit of a farming pond. Why not? Although, actually, it seems like it gets a bit narrow over here. Okay, I'm going to close it up a little bit, actually. So, do that, do that. I'm going to close it up around here. Maybe a bit more even still. And then bring that over here. There we are. Still looks like a natural-looking splodge here, in which case, doesn't it? Nice. Cool. Python, what microphone do you use? I use the Rode NT USB Mini. It's actually a budget microphone. Well, budget to mid-spec on the high side. It does sound kind of tinny by default, but with a little bit of equalization trickery, I added a little bit of bass to my voice audio, and as a result, it doesn't sound too bad. It certainly sounds better than it did by default. But yeah, Rode NT USB Mini, that's what I use. I did used to have a Shure SM7B, but unfortunately my one developed an intermittent crackle, which for the life of me, I could not figure out what the hell was going on. So I just kind of wound up giving it up. Which hurt, because blimey was that an expensive microphone. Like, really it was. That was actually kind of nuts. Right, so this, let's just take it from here. This will go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way out here. There's going to be a little bit over here, which isn't going to be moisturized. In which case, should we do just a little mini micro type pond here? I mean, like, literally something like this. Oh, do you know what? I'm getting Flora Fields vibes from this. Oh, what a great old project that was. I'm so sad that I never got Flora Fields actually up to a completed state. That had some potential there, didn't it? It's that one that had that giant windmill, which was Pixel Riffs' design, as per his one chunk tutorial series he used to do. Ah, what a great project. But yeah, we're not going for Flora Fields here. I'm just trying to make this into a nice little sort of starting farmer island. Right. So, yeah, this isn't... Although, I don't know. An idea occurs. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I was to have a pathway? Right? A pathway sort of covering up where the... Okay, let's go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. A pathway sort of covering up where the dry parts would have been. So, something like this. And then we'll narrow it down to, I don't know, a 2 block there. Maybe actually widen it back up to 3 blocks here. And then... Yeah, I mean, kind of. That could work. Okay. I mean, I don't want to have my pathway here be too big, though. Like, we'll have this area here be nice and thick. And then maybe just a whole bunch of, like, little 1x1 pathways veering off. Right? Oh, my poor shovel durability, though. Oh, it's just getting absolutely sapped, isn't it? Ah, dang blast it. Alright, well, never mind. It's all good. We'll have this one go over here a little ways. Right? And maybe it connects up with something that goes that way. And then this little 1x1 path can link up with... Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm liking this. Have you ever seen Mumbo Jumbo's working windmills on Hermitcraft? I maybe on a clip or something like that. I must admit, it's been a while since I've watched SMP content. I've just been kind of in my own little world here. Bit of a lone wolf. Right, I don't think we need a pathway going around here. I think we could just get away with this just being farmland. All of this should wind up being moisturized, right? So, yeah. I don't see a reason why I should go any further. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then around here. So, boom, 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 boom. All the booms. All the booms now belong to us. A little bit of that. There we are. Yeah. Do you know what? This is actually starting to come quite nicely together. How come you don't use mods? Because vanilla is just where it's at for me. The last time I tried to do a modded series, it really didn't do very well at all. And, I don't know. I kind of want... The same thing... Ultimately, the same thing always happens with me when it comes to Minecraft modded. I start all nice and hyped, and I'm excited to play with the mods that I've got on. But then, very, very shortly after, I will get incredibly overwhelmed. I don't know what direction to take. And I wind up just stopping. So at one point or another, I just kind of decided, you know what? Nah. Me and Minecraft modded, unfortunately, we just don't get on. You know? And it's not like I haven't tried more than one modded Minecraft series. Like, I've done things like Sky Factory way back in the day. I've tried to make my own mod packs on a couple occasions. There was one called Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons, which I think was done in the early days of PythonMC. But, yeah, they all suffered the same fate. Every single one of them. So, I don't know. There just comes a time where you think, nah, that just doesn't work for me. So, here we are. Vanilla. It's what I know. It's what I love. It's what I feel at home with. So, yeah. I mean, that's all there is to it, really. You know, there's nothing else. No, like, tinfoil hat conspiracy reasons or anything like that. Just, you know, just doesn't work for me sometimes. Right, we're very almost done with the clearing out here. Here we are. Part of me wants to have, like, a nice cobble wall surrounding this thing. Right? Cobble wall, we surround... How about this one I did? We surround the lakes with sugarcane. Because why wouldn't I? What about one block Minecraft? I mean, strictly speaking, that is modded, isn't it? It's not strictly vanilla. Depends on your... Well, everybody's got their own definition of vanilla Minecraft. But in my opinion, pure normal vanilla Minecraft is vanilla with no mods, no resource pack. Well, actually, no. Resource packs, I think, can be used. And you can still call it default vanilla, you know, gameplay-wise. But data packs, that's where I draw the line. If you've got data packs going on, you're not playing normal vanilla Minecraft. You're just not. So, I don't know. That's just my thoughts on the matter, anyway. Anyway, regarding the poll that I had going on before, the folks live decided that, yeah, we should allow totems. So, we're going to allow totems. For possibly the first time in many, many years. I kind of like vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, me too. You and me both. Abso-friggin-lutely. I actually really like this. Right. Cobblestone. And a lot of it. Where are we going to get a lot of cobblestone very, very quickly? I mean, there's quite a lot of cobblestone right there to be had. But I don't really want to do too much to my island just yet. Because I'm still kind of in that phase where I don't exactly know the route I want to take with it, you know? Oh, an egg. Hello. Back up your butt. Sorry, chicken. One mod pack I use is vanilla, but the mods that are in the pack are more quality of life features. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's what I would call like a vanilla plus pack. Whoa. Okay. This looks like a place where I could get myself. Whoa. Wait, hang on. There's more to this than meets the eye, isn't there? Yeah, look at this. It goes back here. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Python. Python. Don't. Don't. Don't do it, man. Get your cobble. Get back to base and get your thing done, buddy. No distractions. No distractions, okay? All is well. Cows go bye-byes. Good night, Python. Hope you have a good night. I'll catch a stream and new vids tomorrow. All right, Alan Cheppy, thank you very much for tuning in and indeed for all your support today. I really do appreciate it a lot. You've gone well above and beyond today. I really appreciate it. It means more to me than you know. Have a great rest of your day or night. And yeah, hopefully see you soon. Just need some cobble. I do. Just cobble. Just cobble. We're not going to get distracted. Okay? No distractions. Okay? No distractions allowed. They're just not allowed. If I get distracted, I have to do some sort of forfeit, right? I have to kill myself in Minecraft Hardcore. No, I'm kidding. That'd be an interesting video concept, wouldn't it? Minecraft Hardcore, but if I get distracted, I have to kill myself in Minecraft Hardcore. Well, in my case, that wouldn't last very long, would it? So, yeah, I probably shouldn't. I mean, if anything, it wouldn't make for a YouTube video. It would make for a YouTube short. And barely even that. Oh, look, squirrel. Yeah, I know. Oh, jeez. Anyway, come on. I don't actually know how many blocks of cobblestone I need. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know. I'd like to hope that maybe 3 stacks will do the job. Do I have the ability? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. I was just about to say, do I have the ability to make another pickaxe if I need it? Yes, we do. Nice. Cool. All right, get rid of this bad boy. Get some more cobblestone. The good news is, back at the island, I do actually have a stone cutter. So we don't have to... What the... That actually scared me. So we don't actually have to worry about, you know, losing efficiency of our cobblestone building resources, you know. We can convert 1 cobblestone to 1 cobble stair. 1 cobblestone to 2 slabberoonies. Easy money. I like vanilla as far as the gameplay, but I don't mind packs that allow for extra decorative crafting stuffs, like the ability to make more blocks into slabs and stairs as such. I mean, to be honest, yeah, let's be frank, there needs to be more slabs and stairs in this game. It's an age-old thing. They seem to be hell-bent on adding slabs and stairs for, like, new stuff, but not really existing stuff, right? It does seem to be kind of rare that they add slabs and stairs for existing things. Like, for example, calcite, slabs and stairs. I think that would be a really good thing to have. A nice early game, white stone slab / stair. I mean, yeah, we've got, you know, we've got diorite, of course. But calcite, in my opinion, looks better. It just does. Flat out, it looks better to me. I just want mossy deep slate variants. Dude! Watto. That's, yeah. I completely agree. That would actually be amazing. I mean, we're kind of stuck for now, aren't we? By just manually placing vines on the edges of deep slate. Oh. That would actually be so good, though, wouldn't it? How can they possibly not know that that is something that people might want, right? Mossy deep slate would be such a nice addition. Oh, copper. Do I need copper for anything? I mean, not to my mind. I mean, all I'm thinking of is, like, I don't know. Oh, okay, so that's the last of that. Oh, look at that. We've actually got nearly 4 stacks of cobblestone. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, please don't let there be anyone up here. Please don't let there be anyone up here. Please don't let there be anyone up here. Please. Please, please, please. No creeper brothers. All is well. Okay. Zombies everywhere. Don't fret about it, though. It looks like our island is totally fine, though. Yeah. Wait, we've had a whole bunch of bread this whole time. Skeleton, if you could stop patrolling my boat, I'd be much appreciative. Okay, okay, okay. All is well. Let's get out of here. Hey! Oh, you son of a... I still don't have armor. How have I gone this long without armor? Oh, no. Alright, wait, what am I doing? I need to go... Oh, do you know what would be the safer bet right now? I'm sure you figured this out. Grab this. What do we got here? Coal, a few bits of wood. What else have we got? Where's my stone cutter? There it is. Yeah. Don't need all of these leaf litters. Right. Over to our temporary homestead. Yes. Very good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe that's what the copper could be used for. Oh, copper armor. Oh, blimey. Dude. I completely forgot that copper tools and armor were a thing in this game now. Bro. What is wrong with me? Oh, mate, I'm staggered. How? How do I forget something like that? That would have been stupidly useful. Aw, okay, okay, okay. No more. No more Python. All is well. Your memory's terrible. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. So don't fret about it. It's not like you're discovering that for the very first time here and now. Right. Oh, bleeding neck. Oh, I'll tell you what. We don't even need to use a stone pickaxe. Where's my boat gone? Boaty. Boaty, make a boat face. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's do a little bit of this. I'm going to go get me some copper. Copper, copper, copper. Can't catch me, copper. What about different shield tiers? That's an interesting idea. There would have to be quite some balancing, though, right? Because if you could just make it like a diamond shield in much the same way you can make a regular iron shield, then that would be the most overpowered thing ever, right? Maybe you should have to upgrade the shields in a smithing table? Now, even that is easy to surpass, isn't it? I don't know. I think it's one of those... It's a cool idea on paper, but balancing-wise, I feel like that'd be a nightmare. I don't know how they would possibly balance that and have it not be, like, the most overpowered thing ever, you know? Right, copper, there we are. Very nice. I think I'll just get myself a full stack. A full stack will do the job. 57? You can get 4 ores per time by default? I thought it only... Oh, I thought it only went up to 3. Legit. To be fair, wouldn't it be just more durability? Yeah, actually, yeah. Maybe the different tiers don't offer more protection, but they just offer more durability instead. Well, but then, you know, what's stopping someone from just getting mending regular shield? You know? That would be the counter-argument to that. I don't know. Like I say, I feel like it's one of those things that would be hard to balance. Right, what am I doing? Oh, no. Wait, are my furnaces elsewhere? Oh, bleeding neck. Oh, boy. So, over here are my furnaces. Wait, no, they're not, actually. I left them back at the OG base. Oh, man. All right, 1, 2. Here we are. All is well. All is well. Don't fret about it. I'm not fretting about it. What's your plan for the series? Last as long as we can. See if I actually can be super consistent with streaming, trying to do it on a daily basis. You know, those are the goals more than anything. And third one, I know it sounds super cliche, but just have fun. That's all there is to it. It's completely uncomplicated. Boom, boom. Wait, boom. Hello? What the hell was that? For some reason, it wouldn't let me shift-click them in. Okay. Never mind. Stone cutter. And a little bit of... Ooh, walls. Oh. I don't have any shears. Ah, do you know what? Sod it. Let's just go, like, nice and basic with this. Let's see what we can do. Do we want to have ourselves, like, a nice sort of broken cobble wall? That's how we might be able to stretch our supplies, right? Ah, right. The only thing is, though, I didn't leave myself any cobblestone blocks at all. Ah, dang blast it. All right, never mind. Let's do something here. I want to make it to the point where no one could possibly get in. Especially the drowned. Oh, imagine that. That's nightmare fuel, that. I do not want the drowned to ever be able to try and get it here. So, yeah, just random stuff like this. A little bit of that. A little bit of, I don't know, let's do an upside down stair here, for example. A little bit of that. See? This is the sort of thing I'm trying to go for. Just completely random bits and bobs. Trying to make it look all sort of broken-like. I know that I haven't got a great deal of, you know, actual texture variation. But, whatevs, right? Whatevs. It's all good. Boom. I actually quite like that. I know it's all, you know, one texture, just bog standard cobblestone, but it works. Maybe on some points we can have ourselves like 2 stairs on top of each other, something like that. Although saying that, I actually don't like that. Do it that way instead. It's because these two connect together. Okay, let's do a fence there instead. Yeah, that's better. Excellent. Right, the diagonals. I'm actually going to get rid of the diagonals because they will encroach on my farming space, and I don't really want that to be a thing. Bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. There's going to be a little bit of, a lot of bits. My commentary skills when it comes to building in this game are basically non-existent. Let's just be frank here. Oh, mate. You can always add more to it in the future. Smiley. Exactly. Exactly. You could also mix some leaves in there. That would look nice. Yeah. Right? Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. I like that. Huh. This looks kind of nice, though, so far. Cool. All right. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. Boom, boom. Stair. Double slab. Maybe I'm going to do an upside down one there, because why not? Fence. There. A little bit of that. This, and upside down. Wait. That's not what I wanted there, buddy. Although, that's just giving me an idea. Lampposts. Oh, yeah, I've not considered any kind of lighting solution in here yet, have I? Although, to be fair, I mean, what's stopping us from just having some nice basic sort of, you know, torch sconces like this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. Some of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's possible that some of this might not wind up being moisturized. In which case, I mean, we won't really know until... Wait, we won't really know until it becomes nighttime, will we? And/or... Wait, I'm talking about... I've got two thought processes going on at the same time. I'm talking about water and I'm talking about lighting at the same time. Yeah. When it comes to the water, we won't really know until we get everything tilled. And we just kind of hope that there isn't a whole bunch of dry areas. The only thing I do need to think about is back here. There's no lighting here at all. Okay. An idea. Oh, bugger. Let me do that. Boom. There we are. So, that goes on there. I mean, as you can see, yeah, we really are just going super, super simple with this. There's no need to go stupidly over the top with this. We're just going nice and easy with it. For here, maybe the wall could host a torch. The outer water would get those pots, right? The cobble won't stop it. No, the cobble won't stop it. Yeah, place it along the wall. Yeah, in terms of the lighting, yeah, you're quite right. You're quite right. So, let's get rid of all the ones that are on the floor. And then we need to get back to the creation of the cobble broken fence here. And then, yeah, we can be on our merry way. Dude, I'm actually really liking this so far. This just seems like a really quaint little area. And I'm a big, big fan of it. Boom. There we are. Boom. Wait, no. No diagonals. There we go. I know. I'm being really particular about this, aren't I? I can go like that, so it doesn't look all skew-if. That can go like that, and, I don't know, another one right there. Boom. Boom, boom. I'm just going to start, like, sort of bulk actioning this stuff now. A little bit of that. Maybe just a full block there. Why not? And then an upside down one. Boom. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, when it comes to over here, for example, what's stopping us from... Wait, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that those were connected. Upside down. What if we just do that? I mean, that seems perfectly okay. Or we could just have it be one wall. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just having one wall, is there? Get rid of that one. Have another one. Although, I don't know. Those two might be a little bit close together. What if I was to move it along to, say, here? I think that'll work quite nicely. Put a slab back on top of there. We'll have ourselves a torch in the corner here, just because why not? Have you watched The Boys Season 5? Yep, I am up to date on that. Abso-friggin-lutely. And I'm actually liking it. The last couple of episodes have been a bit slow, I might admit, but, you know, I think they're doing this thing where they're trying to get you to, you know, bond with the characters before they do something to them. Kind of that kind of dealio. You know what I mean? I dare say the remaining episodes will be very action-packed. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to hope so anyway. Boom. Right. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. And yeah, there's plenty of light going on here. Okay. Let's have ourselves another light there. And another one potentially there. And boom. A little bit of that. Man, I hate how YouTube added ads to live streams now. I'm pretty sure they were always there. The way they serve them, though, yes, I'm pretty sure they have changed them slightly. I mean, it could be worse. I could manually be placing the ads like every 5 minutes or so. I think all I've done is I've just sort of left it to YouTube's sort of own devices to figure out where to put ad breaks. So I do apologize if they do wind up being in the wrong location. Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. You know, people have got to make a living. People have got to put food on the table. You know what to do if you don't want ads. YouTube Premium. Or failing that, wait. I was about to suggest that becoming a member would give you ad-free, but no, I don't actually think it does. In which case, I don't agree with that. I think it should. Kind of similar to Twitch, you know, when you subscribe to someone on Twitch, you get their channel ad-free, but then the rest of it, you still get ads, right? I think that's how it should work on YouTube as well. Ah, no, stairs. I'm actually running out of stairs. Ah. Yeah, I need to be careful here. Don't like the fact that those aren't connected. What if I was to do that? Yeah, that works. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom. Do you stream on Twitch as well, or just YouTube? Just YouTube. Just YouTube. Only ever on YouTube. Right, we'll have another... Okay, not that. A fence. There we are. Boom. Boom. I mean, should I just start bulking? I'm just going to start bulk actioning this. A little bit there. A little bit there. Post with a torch. Why not? And another torchy. Actually, I'm going to move this one along just a little bit. Let's say here. Then it seems like, you know, there's not any one area that has too many. You know what I mean? Boom. 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 There we are. Oh, this is going to get down to the wire, huh? A little bit of that. I'm going to have to try and make do with slabs and... Oh, I've actually got quite a lot of walls. Holy crap. Nice. What's that? YouTube Premium when we're using ad blocker. Yeah, ad blockers, yeah. I don't really want to talk about them because I'm not a fan of them. Those... What the hell? Because those contribute to basically killing a YouTube or a creator's career. So, I'm not a fan of those. And I would appreciate it if they were not advertised or talked about here. Or anywhere, for that matter. Yeah. Not okay. In some instances, perhaps, those websites where, you know, you got articles that have, like, quite literally... I don't know, like 50 ads on a page, or they make you scroll through 20 pages to read an article. I can understand using an ad blocker there. That, I would confess, is completely ridiculous. It just is. It's a really horrible practice. But, yeah, I don't know. Companies have got to put food on the table, same as the rest of us, I guess. I think, honestly, a lot of it is kind of a balancing game, really. You don't want to go too far one way, you don't want to go too far the other way. If you go too far one way, you're going to... I don't know, you're going to wind up scaring a lot of people off, aren't you? But on the other way, You know, creators have got to put food on the table, eh? Right. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, can't you tell I'm running out of freaking stairs? Ah! Alright, we're almost done here. Don't fret about it, Python. Don't fret about it. You're actually almost done here. Right, that. Let's just have that be 2 blocks tall. Why not? Okay, that. Right. There we go. Ladies and jellyfish, we've done it! Nice. Ads are really crazy nowadays. Most games you can't go more than a minute without seeing an ad unless you pay to remove ads. Yeah. Call of Duty is particularly terrible for that. In fact, to be honest, most FPSs are pretty terrible for that, aren't they? Like, Call of Duty, you log in and you're already getting plastered with ads for their Black Cell Pass or whatever the hell else. Or store bundles. I could understand running store bundle ads if the game was free to play, right? But on a proper 60, 70 pound full-on premium title, no, I don't agree with that. Don't forget about your copper. Oh, you're quite right as well. Right. Oh, wait. Oh, we got enough. Yes. Nice. Okay. Right. Where is this dude? Hello. There you are. I don't have anything to sell you. Oh, no, man. I mean, I could sell him the bucket, but what would we buy in return? I mean, let's be honest. Nothing. Always wondered, did you ever regret leaving Hermitcraft? Being a fan of yours for a very long time. Meaning no offense, we're just curious. Do I regret it? No. I just figured that my time had come and I wanted to move on and try and spread me wings, I guess. Many reasons went into why I wanted to leave Hermitcraft, and by extension, all SMP content. And I think, to be honest, a lot of it was just me being trapped in my own head, feeling like I needed to compete with my fellow SMP server members. Like, you look at Hermitcraft folks now, the sorts of stuff that they are building, I can't compete with that, flat out. I'm not creative enough. Hey! Oh, I'm not creative enough. Like, the folks on there are above and beyond with their builds. Like, they are absolute crazies. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. Really. But me, I'm just not capable of that. When it comes to Minecraft, I've always kind of been like a jack of all trades. You know? Not really very good at any one thing, but kind of okay at them all. Except for Redstone. I'm terrible at Redstone. But, yeah, I don't know. It's an unhealthy thing to do, isn't it? Keeping on comparing yourself to other folks. But I can't help it. It's part of my very core. Going all the way back to when I was in, like, secondary school. If I wasn't top of my class, then I would, you know, I would not be very happy with myself. If I know that there's other people in the same space, or even the same group as me, doing a better job, then I'll just feel like, yeah, hello, man. Maybe this isn't the place for me after all. Not because, you know, not because I don't like them, because I do. I think they're all fantastic people, and they do very, very good stuff. You know, charity events, all that kind of beautiful stuff. But I just don't think I can compete. And I think there's something to be said about realizing when that's the case. Do you know what I mean? Some people might say that, oh, hey, maybe you should take that as a challenge. Try to get on their level. Maybe that way you can improve your content. But, I don't know. Sometimes, I don't really know. Sometimes I just feel like maybe it's just time. It's all good. So, yeah. There's absolutely no tinfoil hat or drama or anything like that when it comes to Hermitcraft or any SMPs I've ever been a part of. Just more often than not, I just wind up feeling burnt out, like I'm falling behind, not able to contribute to the group as much as I feel like I should. And what the hell? Bro. I'm going to have to take this guy out, aren't I? Okay, here we go. Try me. Ha! You didn't even try and come after me. What the hell? You're amazing, man. Keep going. You're the best. I appreciate the sentiment very, very much so. I do appreciate the kind words. Really. In life, I am my own worst critic. I always have been, and I probably always will be. It's a habit and way of being that is incredibly very hard to break free from. If I was able to, I'd probably be a very much happier person in life. But, I don't know. If any of you folks can figure out how to not be a perfectionist, self-critic, your own worst enemy, by all means, let me know. I'd be willing to try anything at this point. That's not me trying to be all depressed or anything like that. It's just me being a realist. It's just something I've, it's something I've suffered with my entire life. It is difficult to not compare yourself to your friends when playing together, but I just try and focus on myself in my own lane. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Wish I knew. Yeah, buddy. Ah, I just realised. We're on the first Minecraft Hardcore episode, and we're already getting into some quite deep topics, aren't we? Oh, well. But that's what I like about streaming. Sometimes we just have a chat. Sometimes we have a little bit of a heart-to-heart. Maybe we can try and figure some life stuff out together. You know? Why not? We're all here on this planet we called Earth. We called Earth? Wait, did we call this planet Earth? I mean, someone at some point would have been the very first person to call this place Earth. Oh. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there are 1 or 2 places which I don't think will get moisturized. Yeah, just over here. Okay, I could probably get away with just converting this into that. That would get rid of that issue right there. Right? All of that's looking good. All of this is looking good. All of this lot is all looking good. I believe it's just this bit here. So, actually, is it? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to think our way around this. We are going to meander the pathway back this way a little bit. Maybe as a result, we can come up with something that works. You know? Think our way around things. Don't just give up. Just think. See if there's an alternate path. So, boom, 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 boom. There we are. And then the rest of it, of course, can just get tilled. And we should be good, yeah? Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty darn sure this is it now. I'm pretty darn sure we're good. May the 4th be with you! Hey, I was wondering if someone might say that. Ah, good old Star Wars. Do you know what? It has been so many years since I've done an entire Star Wars watch through. I mean, there are 9 movies now in the core Star Wars franchise to watch through now, isn't there? I mean, hey, every now and again I'll do a Daniel Craig James Bond watch through, and I always enjoy them, because it always starts off with, in my opinion, the best one of them all, Casino Royale. You know? Quantum of Solace was a bit weak. Skyfall was excellent. Spectre was pretty damn good. And what was it? No Time to Die. No Time to Die was also pretty damn good as well. In fact, no, I would say No Time to Die was excellent as well. Maybe second place after Casino Royale. Anyway, James Bond aside, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to say this guy is really getting on my nerves. But, here's what we're going to do. You, my good sir, that's right, you're going to get in there, right? I'm going to lure you way over here. There we are. And you're going to stop trampling my frickin' crops, you toad. And in order to keep him out, I'm going to do just a little bit of a thing here. Here we go. Boom, boom, and boom. What the... Well, that looks a little bit skew-if, doesn't it? Alright, what if I was to do... Put that there. And then... I mean, why not have a torch there? Yeah, I like that. I like how we've just got a crafting table in the water. Oh, well, there we are. I mean, come on. For a little starter area, we haven't even made a starter base. We've made a starter farming island. I'm not entirely sure if I've ever done that before. Started off with not a base, but a farming island. As original ideas and original ways to start off a Minecraft Hardcore run go, I'd say that's pretty up there. I would honestly say that's pretty up there. Oh, mate. All right, let's do the potatoes right here. Why not? There we are. Dude, we got a long way to go. And then we'll have ourselves a bunch of seeds here. Wait, what? Ah. So the other crops don't count towards that advancement for the first time? Well, that's interesting. I always thought it did. Anyway, never mind. All is well. I just read the title. Cool No World Python. Hey, it is pretty good, actually. I mean, certainly compared to where we were at the start of the stream. The same world, but at the start of the stream, we were in a very different location. We had like a spruce village, and then I decided, you know what? Let's go exploring and see if we can't find ourselves some cool terrain. And blimey O'Reilly, cool terrain we found. And also cool stuff, Sublime Maddie. I almost missed that. I'm very sorry, Sublime Maddie. Coming in with the 10 buckaroo donation. Thank you very much for that, Sublime. What a pleasant surprise. Good to see you, Python, and excited to be here. Well, I'm excited to have you along for the journey as well, then, Sublime Maddie. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate that a lot, seriously. Okay, seeds. Oh, pumpkin seeds, though. Beetroot seeds? I mean, they are generally considered like one of the worst food items in this entire game, but sod it. We're going to do this. If it kills me. Well, hopefully it doesn't, because that'll be the end of a hardcore run, huh? But yeah, boom, 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 boom. This is all wheat that we're doing here. Oh, there's a lot of it. That's pretty good. There we are. And then, I don't know, this section here. I mean, I don't know. The smallest section, I feel like, deserves to be the beetroot section. And is it this section that's the smallest? I think it might be, you know. The largest section should be dedicated towards something that gives you a ridiculous amount of food with fortune. In other words, potatoes. So, I'm sorry, I'm being really meticulous with my crop planning here. Most people will be like, oh, for goodness sake, just get the bloody things planted. But, yeah, boom, 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 boom. Got a nice big section for those. And then the beetroots can go there. Here we are. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm actually chuffed to bits. I've really enjoyed today's stream. We've got ourselves a nice little farming island. And obviously, as time goes on, we'll be able to, you know, get these things to grow, plant down a whole bunch more. Hopefully, eventually, entirely populate this area. And then, who knows? Maybe also as time goes on, we can, I don't know, introduce some new textures into the wall, make it a bit more interesting looking. I think what I really want to do now, though, is finally, my friends, finally get ourselves some armor. Here we are. 5 armor points, is it? Okay, pretty cool. Wait. Stone shovel? Why am I not being using copper shovels? Am I really just that big of a doofus brain? I mean, probably, right? Bed. That can go in the water. Why the hell not, man? Why the hell not? Yeah. I'm glad that you went invisible, because I wouldn't have been comfortable with having you watch me sleep. Although, I don't know, maybe like translucent in the boys, maybe he was watching me sleep because he was invisible and no one could see him doing it. Oh, no! Uh-oh. That's not good, is it? This guy's a weirdo. I don't like him. I don't like him. I need him to get out of here. Wait, the poll has still been going? I thought that would have, like, automatically ended. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you very much for the votes on that poll. Basically, pretty much like 3/4 to a quarter, like 75% plus of you folks were saying that yes, we should allow ourselves usage of Totems of Undying in the series, therefore making it to where there really are no twists in this here run. This is just bog standard, no twists, out of the box Minecraft Hardcore. And you know what? I'm down with it. I really, really am. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up for our first stream here in our brand spanking new Minecraft Hardcore world. For any of you guys who don't know, I'm going to be doing these daily at 8 PM BST. So tune in tomorrow, my friends. We'll be back on this world, getting ourselves a bunch of cool stuff going. Hopefully spreading the crops around a bit more. Maybe exploring that mesa over there finally. Trying to get ourselves up to the top, see what Y value it is. That would be cool. But yeah, my friends, seriously, I appreciate you folks watching, both live and as a video after the fact. If you've enjoyed today's stream / video, be sure to drop a like. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss out on my future streams and content. For now, though, do have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you later.